Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So I have my final clue from the spring 2021 puzzle mystery quilt. I'm doing this pearl for the sparkle and shine. So this is the color scheme I've been doing. So here I have the final clue. I will say I did get the the layout puzzle information in an email that I already printed, so I started organizing some of my blocks to get it together, and I do know kind of how it's gonna look. It's hard to tell because the layout doesn't really indicate the patterns, the fabric patterns that I have. So I kind of know what it's going to look like, but I don't know all the color placements yet. So I'm excited to see it all come together. But for now, let's take a look at what I received in this bag. Okay, so I think these are just going to be the finishing fabrics for the quilt. I believe it said that I would get the binding for it. I just need to provide the backing fabric, but let's take a look and see what exactly that looks like color-wise. It looks like there's some other stuff in here. Okay. So I have some different cuts. Looks like pretty much most of them are what I've already used, but it does look like this for the binding is a bit darker than the other, which I'm fine with. Then we have some more cuts there. So those are the fabrics that I got in this box, along with what I would assume is for the binding, because it's a lot of extra, a lot more fabric. And then I got some of these other items in here. I'm gonna make sure that there's no coupon codes. So Trace Creek Quilting, I can get 25% off quilting services on my next quilt. I just need to send this postcard in. We got our block of the month. There is a new blog to visit, Cottonville Cuts Inspiration blog. I have some cards to share for letting people know they may want to join the next mystery puzzle. We got, oops, I dropped it. We got a cute little coloring calendar. You see you can color on one side and then there's a calendar on the other side. This will be nice to keep in my purse because I am off at soccer and different stuff a lot, and it's nice to have a little calendar, something I can jot a few notes in back here, color in if I'm bored, so that's cute. And then the next puzzle mystery, So Sweet. I think I showed this before in one of my other videos for the holiday unboxing. So this is the spring 2022 puzzle mystery quilt, and then you can see some of the different color schemes. I do kind of like this fall one. This one is nice here. I do love purple. And then there's a few on the back. I think this one would be fun to try with all solids. I do like the color scheme here. So there's a few I like. I've been thinking about doing two, one the small size and one the large, just to kind of see how it's different, if the cuts are just a different size or if there's more blocks to put together. I'm kind of interested in that. So keep a lookout. If I decide to join, I'll definitely let you guys know. And then the final clue is what I had already printed. So that's kind of the layout. I'm going to show it just briefly, and then I'm going to get to sewing everything together. So keep on watching if you want to see how the quilt looks when the top is all finished. Okay, you guys, the quilt is finished. I will put a, I'll put a photo up of it too, so you can really see it. I think it turned out really good. I love the pattern. I would love to figure out how to do it on my own with fabric that I choose. I really like it. So the only issue I had is some of my longer pieces did get wavy. That's easy for things to happen like that if you're not measuring correctly with your border pieces. I needed to be more careful with that. I think in the future when I do another one of these, what I'll do is really starch the fabric really good when I get it in. I think that'll help some of the stretching and some of the measurements not quite adding up right to what it should have been. It's like one of those things where you just like learn from what you did wrong, and as you grow and sew more, you can kind of figure some of that out. But overall, I think it looks really good. I'm gonna find some backing that I want to use on it soon. I have the binding already from the company. It came in this package you saw, so I already have that. I'll probably take this and just try to find the darker gray for something similar to the darker gray on this for the back, and just keep it solid because there's a lot of pattern already going on the front. So we'll see. I'll let you guys see it all finished. I'm gonna quilt it myself because it is a smaller project and I want to be really careful because I know it is kind of wavy. So that way, if I kind of mess up the quilting, it's on me and it doesn't upset me that it happened by someone else. So overall, I'm really happy with how it turned out. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'd love to hear from you, and I'll let you guys see it when it's all quilted. I'll show it then too. I'm pretty sure I'm going to sign up for the next spring one. I'm not sure what color scheme I'm going to do yet, or if I'm going to do two. I really would like to do a small and a large, but it's just going to depend on if there's enough colorways that I'm interested in doing, because I need to see them a little more close up to see what the actual pattern is on them. But I'll probably for sure do one of them. It was a lot of fun, and I'd like to see if I can make it work a little better if I starch the fabric really well, so I don't get some stretching and get some of my measurements off on that. So I'll see you next time, you guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed following along as I put this quilt together.